We hope that you got some popcorn. We hope that you are ready to go because it is NJCAAE Valorant time. My name is Sam Talks, and listen, it doesn't get much better than my amazing co-caster, Beautiful Crow. Crow, I mean, we got some amazing games ahead of us, and starting off with our two teams, Blinn versus South Puget Sound Community College. I mean, what a couple of two teams. This is going to be an insane night of Valorant.
Yeah, man, we only got one series tonight, but we're going to make it count. It's a nice best of three between these two teams. I'm excited to get into it. I know we've been waiting a minute, so we're getting a little antsy on our end. Don't caster start game us in the chat. I know how you people are. I know how that works. But yes, definitely going to be dope. I'm excited to see these two teams, Blinn versus South Puget. It's going to be dope. I'm excited to get into it.
I agree. And listen, what is a game of Valorant without the maps that we are going to be playing on? And starting us off here is Ascent. We're going to go into Haven, and if we need to, ending up on Icebox. So, but actually a pretty standard like map pull going on here.
Yeah, pretty standard right now. I mean, you know, with the recent changes and whatnot, the difference of the pools, I'm excited to get into it. I always say Ascent is one of my favorite maps to play on. If we get to the Game 3 Icebox, I'm not going to be mad at it. Like, I still remember back in the very beginning how everybody absolutely hated playing on Icebox when it came out. I was one of the few Icebox defenders. I will say it is definitely better now, more tolerable now. Now the new Steez is everybody hates on Fracture, even though in the latest patch, the changes to Fracture did make it a lot more bearable, I must say. So definitely excited to get into that and see how that's going to go. But yeah, we got Ascent, we got Haven, we got Icebox tonight.
And I think with this map pool that we have here, that's standard. You know, we've been seeing a lot of Pearl. We've been seeing a lot of Lotus lately in the Valorant competitive scene, especially if you take a look at VCT lock-ins, how popular those two maps have been. Ascent is still, in my opinion, the mainstay and a really great map to start off with here. A really great map, first of all, to warm up on, a really great map to scrim on, and a really great map to really get that early lead out of the way, out of the gate, almost immediately. And so here we have it. We are our agent select screen, and as a note, Puget is going to be attacking first. I'm going to be honest here, though. Pretty stereotypical lineup that we have right now from Puget. Yeah. Blinn looking a little bit different, however.
Yeah, I believe we are on 6.03, so the most recent patch that happened only a few days ago. It hasn't been too long, but we do see a lot of the similar things. Jett is still amazing, top tier of the duelist chain. Killjoy is still, you know, literally one of the best controllers in the game. I don't hate the Omen and I don't hate the Sova because, like, on Ascent, I mean, very valuable information gathering from both of these two agents. If that is going to be the lock-in, yeah, okay. So it's pretty dope to see that, but I am more interested to talk about the breach on the opposing side because that does raise a few questions, only just because it's a sin.
So the reason why typically you go Sova, right? The recon dart, shock darts, right. A lot of information gathering that you have on the site. Breach, however, Breach has been kind of in this weird moment, especially for Ascent, where there's not a lot of long sort of entryways, sight lines, where you can effectively use the concuss to flush someone out or to keep them away. So there might be an idea here from the breach. Maybe you can use the aftershock to break the KJ lockdown if they decide to put it there. But still, you got to think, you're giving up Sova. And Sova on Ascent, it's kind of, well, that's like the Sova map. This is one of the maps that Sova does really well on.
Exactly. I very much agree. This is like, you know, the Sova map, the lineup compilations galore because of this map. And you're just like, let's go with a little more denial, you know, a little bit more disruption and pulling out the breach. So I'll be definitely keeping my eyes on Judel and seeing how they play as we are getting into it here. Game number 1 between the Blinn Buccaneers and South Puget Sound C. Man, these names are so long. Thank God for acronyms. Thank God for
acronyms, indeed. And as a small reminder, once more, Blinn is on the defense. Puget is on the attack. And their attack is actually looking interesting. They're split 2-2-1. all over. They're
Yeah.
defaulting right now, trying to find an entry point, a weak point perhaps, but it's already gonna be blown wide open by Archery. Immediately traded out by XMJ though.
Yeah, that was a really quick pickup. Good job on them to make this equally 4-4. Also, Archery took a significant amount of damage, even though he did win that initial first blood trade. As Cosmic gonna go ahead and get down Duper. So now, they do have the spike there at a man disadvantage.
You have the spike going up in through the window. Okay, they got the noise.
Planted.
So far, it looks like everything's gonna be okay for Archery. No one to be found out yet. They're a little bit scared to go through the smoke. Still a little tense. The flashpoint blinds them in the second that Cosmic even walks through it. Monkey get their head off, but Archery, fearless as ever, dashes onto site. But Udell is gonna end that right almost immediately, and it's the back and forth. The 1v1. Moose and XMJ. And XMJ comes out on top.
Okay, XMJ wins those. Hiding down in the depths of hell, gonna be able to get the surprise on multiple fronts. So SCC already on the board after a very back and forth. That was the first round.
The first round, and XMJ already popping 3. An unbelievable play from them. First of all, to even things back around in what could have been a really tense first round. But still, you can see that the buys are coming in. They're able to get some really good guns on their side. For Puget, it's all about what is the... Sorry, Blinn, what is the damage we can do?
Oh my God.
That's a lot of damage from BO!
Oh my God, he just walks around the corner. He sees the Omen smoke go up and says, hey, that's not normal. Gonna head and fire with the classic. I saw those all fires going in and chunking them down so much. And once again, already on A site, gonna go and get that plant. So frenetic.
So frenetic indeed. Now big guns. As a Phantom, they can post themselves on these longer sight lines now. They have this gun advantage on their side. Well, the way that Blinn is playing is taking them so long to get here that by the time they even execute onto site, the spike is already gonna be mostly gone. And for Puget, it's all just free real estate. Oh, it's getting even more free. But how do you get the kill? This is the classic from that range.
No way. Oh wow. Oh wow. That was almost terrible. Managing to at least take down one before they go down Cosmic. Trying to play superhero there towards that round in, but yeah, just very good job brute forcing their way onto A site off of what was like I can't even say, that's the most big brain corner play I've ever seen, but that's just fundamentals right there. Just hold your ground, get those shots off, taking down 3 in that initial exchange, and not led to this disjointed rest of the round. And man, SBSCC, they are playing pretty brazenly.
Well, brazenly, I think, is the correct word here. XMJ, especially 5-0 now. This unbelievable Omen player is somehow continuing to come out with these kills. Oh, but there might be another one right here. It's just going to step away. They saw Archery's little elbow, but so did Archery see XMJ. The two of them looking at each other, waiting. The timings are going to happen here. But still, oh my gosh, Archery, you're actually going to be bold enough to do that, clearing angles. You know that no one's there. They're going to make the swing.
Wow. Wow, that was such a good swing. And Moose is all the way on the other side, away from his team. Has no idea this is going on. Amazing job from Archery. Pawn shot first, and Archery gets same credits because managing to take down them in that trade definitely gives them more of a leg up this time in this round.
Little one-way right there, going in through A main. Now it's the Rafters play. Use the 0 point. See if anyone is inside of markets. The idea here for Duper is well, no one there is right now, but we're seeing what that breach can do. You've managed to concuss the Sova hiding out inside of market. Moose. Oh, but Moose is still gonna come up big. Traded out by Duper. But Beho, not one to be quiet, not one to falter, is still gonna be able to pick it right back up.
Yeah, this is not gonna be outdone here. It's now down to Jadel. Fortunately not gonna make it happen. And Beho, return to the Mac. Gonna go ahead and claim some more scalps for him. They only lost 1 in that last round, which is so good. I love the fact that they were able to slow it down considerably off of that one swing by Archery, completely disrupting SPSCC's plan. This blind lineup, they have some strats. Clearly you see the prowess is there and the skill is there. Now they have to really refine it here. We're still very early. in this game number 1, but now I believe the players are starting to wake up.
That they are. And 2, we also have to realize the bonus round for Puget. Not the best of situations, but still walking away with some kills is better than walking away with no kills. And we can see that the full buys are coming in. We have Monkey. Oh, but they're going to have to watch out because this alarm bot's going to go off with the swarm grenade.
Yep.
They had the read. They knew exactly where it was going to be. They took care of it. Now mid markets, they do know that someone might be there, but at the very least, it's clear for them now. Instead of wanting to take that, though, let's just go to A.
Yeah, nice swing around. I love the split map right now. Archery, holding on. Tries to get away from a flash, but Monkey this time will win the jet mirror, managing to clear him out of his holding spot.
Brado's in wide!
Brado hiding in the corner. Such a cheeky play. Now, that's looking like a pincer move. Blind, can you get it?
Brado's unstoppable! Brado, they're just hanging out here a wine. Getting away with 2. Now Sin's in the paranoia. Judel can't see anything. Like the recon drone hovering above their head. Now they know that someone's in Jin. They know someone else hiding out in hell. Moose! You gotta do the 2v1. Cosmic's able to defuse, but Big Guns! It's the kill.
No time.
With the way that the Jin is, they're safe. Look at that 10 HP, the 1v1 and Big Guns, they get the kill, but they do not get the round. Unfortunate for them with the way that the post plant was. Couldn't stop it, even if it was coming.
Yeah, unfortunately, that round was going to be lost for them either way. Big Gun says, I'm going to take my pound of flesh before it's all said and done. Very good job by that 2v2 off of SPSC. You know, just, I mean, rather from Blind, Cosmic has been, I've been really talking about Cosmic. You see him top of his scoreboard right now. He's been doing so much work on this Killjoy, just making magic happen. And now he has to continue to do so. They're all tied up here.
Indeed so. The tie, making things just that little bit more tense, a lot more pressure. And for Puget, we're gonna see the Jet having to pop the Blaze Storm. Moose, how did you get away from an operator shot? That should have been the end of you, but it was a wall bang. And now only 7 HP. Big Guns, a little bit angry at their Big Gun that did not get the kill. But at the very least, made Archery scared. I'd be scared. Or made Sova scared, rather. Archery's right in front of him.
Scared! No fear at all in his eyes, getting 2 kills through this.
Sprays through it. Just doesn't care. No, it shouldn't, but it is.
Sam, I'm getting nervous already. SPSCC, 3v5, 3 ultimates on the side of Blinn as well. They don't even need to push up here. It's a split 2-3, 2 on B, 3 on A. Archery's in prime position right now.
30 seconds left.
Oh, there's the after shot.
Holding your
Archery
ground.
was in the right place. Tried to go for the 4th one, but wasn't able to make it happen. 3, though, is still a very impressive score for Archery to get away with on here.
He's gotta get out.
Now Big Guns trying to get that spike, but these shock darts are beautifully well done. The 0 point to figure out where exactly they are. Down they go, and now not only is Blinn going to win out in this round, they get an operator.
Yep. Op is on the menu and in the hands.
Choosing not to take it, though. Just leave it. No reason.
Right? Just go ahead and leave it. Okay. Maybe no one's going to be feeling that on this time around. Just full buys all across the board. But look at the economy state of SPSCC right now. Ugh, they're kind of looking for some BOGO deals at the moment. They're sitting in Blinn right now. Definitely feeling a lot better off of that one. 5 ultimate strong. Pushing straight on the B site.
Got them slowed down too by the null command. Entering onto there for Puget. Oh, the Hunter's Fury! Where is this gonna land? Is anyone's head gonna be flying off? The only one's head that's gonna be flying is Archery's. Now to go in through market, hiding out here. It's gonna be Monkey and Judel keeping this strong, keeping the dream alive for Puget, taking things back into their hands. Beho flashes.
She doesn't know.
Gets another kill. It's a 1v3, but the 1v3 is the 3v none.
I really did appreciate what Beho was trying to go for there, but he did not notice that Big Guns was behind him, hiding in corner the entire time, just waiting for a call to be made to see if he needed to come up. And yeah, he rang it up and just takes him down. And what a very good strike back by SPSCC. Just forcing their way onto the B side.
I couldn't agree more. Puget was just playing that perfectly, entered in with the KO ultimate that blew the doors wide open. And when the retake was coming in from Blinn, now we have the lockdown as well. Another ultimate to give them the sight, forcing Blinn away and making them go for that retake.
Yep. Now just holding their ground, not going to try and play up too much. No one was detained. Now it looks like it's back to A site. We'll go back to the old strats as they will get a plant uncontested. Now post plant is here. Ooh, but everybody on the side of Blinn is up in heaven for the most part. Playing around through window, through door. Nobody's moving right now, Sam. I'm getting a little worried.
I'm getting a little worried too. It's a trade for a trade. Now it's going to be another lockdown this time around. Duper getting one headshot. But that's all they're going to be able to find is the one. Hiding out in here. Oh, they find the lockdown, but no one can stop the defuse. Rado looks like they're going to be able to stick it. Because it's another situation where we saw this again. Cosmic has to go in. They managed to get to the half. And just in time, manages to get it.
Barely, just barely. Had they literally wasted a second more, that would not have gone their way. But and you saw just how that one attacking Killjoy ultimate, wasn't it, that absolutely sedated any sort of play that Blinn was trying to go for. It absolutely nullified any sort of defensive position they could try to get because they were afraid of the detain and getting collapsed on. And great job by SPSCC to get all of that.
Truly was. You really just try to distract them as much as you possibly can. You can see now too, archery, the 0-point knife has found them out hiding here. And so they've posted themselves up in this safe little corner position, but not going to leave. And so if anyone wants to go through that way, it's gonna just have to be that little bit more carefully. Dupers, they're still there in mid too.
Oh,
we're gonna see.
Look at the, oh my God.
We're gonna see if that's gonna be punished.
Oh man, not on bated breath. We do see archery sitting on that corner. Cosmic is with him, firing downrange.
Spike down.
Oh, what a tag! And just like that, that collapse in mid has been noticed. Look at the map state now. The last four remaining members of Blinn collapsing into the mid lane. Archery! Archery! Give him two. Go for three. Will not grab it. Rado and Biho will be there, his backup. And yeah, collapse on the mid was the play and was the magic to be made.
Seems we might have a timeout coming through for Puget. I think that's a good call at this point. Beautiful. A chance to take a break, get a breather, stop, most importantly, stop the momentum of Blinn Buccaneers. And I think that, especially after what's been happening here, right? You're 5-3. This is the good moment where you need to, what is going on here? We went through mid,
right,
and literally one person killed two of us, and the rest of the team collapsed from Blinn. Doesn't seem like the timeout is going to be coming through. Waiting for the next round.
Okay. Yeah, they're like, maybe not. Just a little bit of breather. Take a deep breath. Control the comms a bit. But yeah, definitely need to rally in some sort of way, because that mid play was just absolutely dissected and deconstructed and blended up, put in a smoothie, because they just got red, and it was just such a
blended. I see what you did there. I see what you did there.
Dang, I was hoping they wouldn't notice. They caught me. Speaking of not being noticed, though, Rado.
Going out.
Yep.
They still have their paranoia, but now suppressed, can't use it, detected. They have the inkling that someone is hiding out in hell, and that is Rado. It's gonna be XMJ tonight. Driving this way goes the second one. Rado's unstoppable. 3. Oh my word! They're going for 4. Is this gonna be an ace?
No way.
Big Guns is hiding out there towards wine. But Brado is on the hunt. Brado is hungry, and they are going to try for it. Whipping out the classic. They get the ace.
Oh my god, Brado doing his best Solid Snake cosplay, hiding out in the depths of hell, popping up saying, hello, what's up, it's me, and gets himself an ace. I mean, look, at that point, give him the whole thing. Give him the whole thing, as now they will get the timeout from SPSCC.
You need a timeout.
Oh my god, I need a timeout after that one.
We both need a timeout. Everybody needs the timeout. Brado now 11-5, and we are on the 10th round. An unbelievable player that to be able to get the ace, and the interesting part about it was they were in hell. They shouldn't have theoretically been able to get away with it. Puget figured out where they were thanks to the 0-point knife, but Brado, they're not scared. So what if you know where I am? I'm gonna kill you anyways. I'm gonna kill your entire team. Yeah,
that was actually something really interesting. That if I was the coach, I'd be yelling immediately. Like, it's the fact that we did see that he was detected. They had the idea he was there. For him, I mean, yes, Brado's accuracy has been on point this entire game. It's him and Cosmic that I keep looking at on this Blinn lineup that just keep doing so many miraculous plays. And in that instant, he didn't have backup for real. The rest of his team was late to the rotation, and he was still able to get that full ace. He said, don't worry, guys, I got this. And he really got this. He is really made like that. I'm hoping that timeout was good enough for SPSCC to recoup and regroup, because they definitely need some cooler heads to get back into this game.
That's one way to regroup and recoup. A beautiful opening pick onto archery. Getting them out of here. Getting them away. Moose inside of the smoke, Moose. I'm scared for you, my friend. If you even poke out wrong here, it's literally being covered on all corners. Still, the boldness. They're not going to tempt fate. Goes away, but no one was there. So they do get away with their life.
Okay, he will opt to do the retreat. Very nice job for him. Can't expect him not to have been detected because he was running with a knife out. Ooh, a Cosmic on the swing. Managing to get one.
Just hiding out there.
I think that timeout, I think the timeout really did help, because now SPSCC moving more as a unit, checking the corners they were not checking before. The gunplay was already solid from them, but it was just, the macro, the strategy seemed to be lacking at that moment. Now they seem to be on the same page here. As the post plant comes out, let's see what Blinn can do.
See what Blinn can do indeed. Eho is the concuss. A flashbang goes in. Unfortunately, they're not going to be seeing anything either. Judel has taken out the Maverick of Brado. Eho was only able to get one before being taken out by Duper. And here we have it. It's not over until it's over, beautiful Crow. Puget trying to put their name, trying to put their mark on this map, on these rounds. 6-4 score line. So even if we go into the next half, even if Blinn was able to get the next two, it would still be 8-4, which is not the worst thing in the world.
Yeah, definitely back in it. Game's not over. Love to see them get a few more rounds before that half switch. Now let's see, how can Blinn actually, hold the line, keep that momentum that they got before that timeout happening? As, whoo, man. All right, Duper gonna go and overload himself and say charge in. B-side is the name of the game for this round. SPSCC already making their mark.
Monkey didn't even know they were in there. They just decided to fire him. Boathouse. Moose is getting away with murder. 3 for them. Oh, it's all back and forth. But another 3. Another triple kill. The triple kill extravaganza happening on round 11.
Not to be outdone. Big Guns says, I'm still here too. 3K for 3K with the attackers coming out on top. SPSCC definitely looking more alive now. Whatever was said to them in that timeout, Sam, my boy, I think it is working.
Oh, it's working, and then some. They found the secret formula, the IGL, the coach, whomever, yelling. All right, we gotta get our heads back in the game. And they've gotten their heads and more back into there, and they are clicking the heads at all times. We're gonna see the Blade Storm popped from the side of Puget. Now a lockdown as well. It's all about this B-side execution. It's all about getting on there as quick as you can and making sure that Blinn is not able to do anything. We're all just gonna hide out. We're all just gonna wait for it to go down. Now Blinn is gonna begin their retake. Oh, but you're gonna use the Hunter's Fury. They get one. Can they get the kill though? Not quite able to, but at least you got the tag.
Take flight.
Very good job by Moose. A denial ultimate for a denial ultimate. Just trying to gather information and stall for time. Now the fight is on.
Oh, now they get to do
Cosmic
this.
gonna go ahead and use his own. Oh, that's so smart, but it's in the wide open. They have to be able to defend this.
One enemy remaining.
Oh my word, Archery, the double with the operator. Duper is in a rough position. They're gonna get detained. Can't move anywhere. And Moose was more than happy to find a lonesome KO who can't do jack diddly. No one to really stop anything here. The defuse comes through. And now, this first half is gonna be 7-5.
Okay, very good job
Switching
by
sides.
Blinn to stop the bleeding. Come out positive on the top of this side switch. And now, we gotta see how their attack is and how they can make pressure situations, what they can do to move, because I'm still looking at Big Brado and Big Cosmic right now and how they're going to be able to do this. And maybe, hey, maybe SPSCC's attack is better than their defense. We'll have to see what they can do here, because now it is do or die. It's a very close game, but every single round after this moment matters extremely high.
It really does. A lot of pressure here, even for Blinn. It's a 7-5 score line, right? That's still a really...
Oh my god!
Oh, monkey! Oh my word.
Monkeys in town.
Yeehaw, Cowboys. That's what they're saying. They walk away. They're happy with what they did. No need to overstay the welcome any more than you have to. Now Archery wants to get the revenge of their lost comrade, but the way that things are working, Puget is not gonna give up another one, monkey. Another one?
Sleep, brother.
Oh, no.
Okay, it's been cleared.
Taken down, though. Oh my goodness. I was getting nervous for him. Now it's a 3v3.
Still, look at how much damage. Yeah, Blinn took.
Yep.
That's the most ideal situation to be in. The spike is going to be planted.
Spike planted.
No,
Big
the
guns
turret
like
is
to the
over
side,
there.
but he
Goes
gets
out
a
the
kill.
paranoia.
One enemy remaining.
Oh, what?
Talk, talk.
Execution from above.
Yeah. That was
Your day, is it?
Oh man, I like that a lot. The ghost accuracy. He's gonna take the sheriff. Yeah, I love that.
You got to.
Comes out
Right, you
one
got to.
sheriff
All right.
Witcher.
So Puget now has won
Yes.
both of the pistol rounds that have happened so far. Right. Now they are going to be able to convert more than likely this round into another one with the buys that they're able to make. We're seeing Spectre full shields, Sheriff full shields, a Bucky. A Bucky. A Bucky.
Bucky.
Okay, a Bucky.
And a Marshall.
Yeah. So the big goal here for Blinn, get as many kills as you can. Do as much damage to the economy as you can. Do whatever you can to stop this. They're just gonna get right in the face.
What?
Monkey's still stuck here in this corner, but they're gonna stay
what?
there. The numbers game. It's the numbers
Oh, my
game.
goodness.
It's all the numbers game. It's just
Flustered.
overwhelming force.
Yep. Absolutely flustered
Spike
by that.
planted.
Nothing they can do to stop that. It's Duper. Oh no. Zig when he should have zagged.
How are
He's
they
gonna
doing
fall.
this?
Oh, how indeed. Blinn just forcing their way back onto A site once again. Shut the door. Now Miho has the Marshal in hand. Let's see what mischief he can get up to as Cosmic.
Oh, Cosmic.
Meeting of the minds here. Big guns just a little bit.
Running out of time, though. The one way.
Oh no.
Remaining.
Brandon's got his back.
Still, XMJ. This is fearless. They're going for two.
Oh,
no
what?
way. No way that they were actually able to get three like that. The spray transfer. But they ran out of time. There just wasn't enough there. But they teleport away with their life. But still,
Okay.
XMJ.
Oh, let it be known that time graced you on your side today, and not the mercy of the gods. XMJ gonna get a nifty little 3K, much needed economy boost in their pocket. He's going to dip out. Unfortunately, they couldn't win the round, but you'd have to think had that happened a little bit sooner, that definitely would have been a victory in their grasp. He's looking at the state of economy right now. State of the buy. That was a very gutsy buy on the side of Blinn, and it did not pay off for them, and they're definitely hurting for it now. You see multiple shorties, multiple pistols is all they can really get.
Indeed so.
Shadows
Puget,
traveling.
XMJ has to be fuming right now. I can feel it. The heat coming off of this player. They walk away, they take down everyone on sight. It's just ran out of time. Always the heartbreaking moments as a Valorant player.
Always.
Blinn's idea. Indeed so. Blinn's idea. Let's go through mid. A push we haven't done yet. Big Guns is going to push so far up. They're waiting here with a shorty for anyone to walk through. Their mirror might actually do it though. It might do this, especially when the rest of the team converges on each other. XMJ has been found out with the recon drone. They're able to escape.
Oh, you looked away for
But
a
Big
second.
Guns looks away. Looks away for 1 second.
Oh, you can't be
Archery was blinded. Archery was blinded. Couldn't see Jack Diddley and still gets the kill.
Oh no,
Spike
that's not
planted.
supposed to happen. You're supposed to take out the blind person, not them take out you. Archery doing his best Daredevil cosplay. Matt Murdock being proud right now.
Ready yet?
3v3. Showdown on B.
Gotta go in.
And
Can
then
XMJ make lightning strike twice? No, they can't. But Duper at the very least is trying very hard.
remaining.
Even with a frenzy. But the rifles are gonna be in their advantage. That's a really good molly. Rado, what are these omens made of? I need to talk to these omens. I need to figure out what they're doing.
The power of darkness coursing through their veins. Absolutely obliterating everything in their path. Rado, man, cleaning it up. Look at the stat. 15, 9, and 11. Yeah, he's definitely after that ace, I think his trajectory just decided to continually go up.
Spikes here.
Man, trying to reach for Jupiter here.
What a controller too. A lot of some of the really good plays that have been happening for Blinn is just off of what Brado is capable of, right? Being able to smoke, being able to cut off sight lines, expert use of the paranoia so far. It's unbelievable what they've been able to do. We have a crossfire in market and another mid push once again. The smokes on rafters might deter Blinn from moving forward, but if archery were to do this, it's gonna have to be perfection at its finest. Otherwise, you're gonna have to deal with a monkey gets away. They
Oh,
heard
he
the
gets caught!
footsteps. They saw the head, but they still don't
Oh my
know.
God.
Hiding out on the other side of that doorway, hiding out on the other side of that
XMJ.
archway. XMJ.
Okay, Brado has point. Monkey's over there. Oh my goodness, archery just making noise, you know, causing a distraction while the rest of the team. Look at the map. Look at the map rotations right now. Most of this Blinn lineup is forcing their way through mid, but look how split out around A,
Cut it
around
off.
the backside of squad B. XMJ holding his ground now. Archery.
Oh. Just hiding out in there. Archery, what are you doing to this team? They've dropped the hammer. Not once, but twice. Reposition, make our way through market, get control of sight. Judel can't see a god dang thing. And because they couldn't see it, they weren't looking behind them. And Cosmic
10 seconds
walks up right there. Archery
Planted.
wanted to get up on the high ground, but Big Guns makes their swing, makes their debut appearance, and a headshot for it.
Wow, he will gain a lot from that Big Guns being sneaky around it. Okay, there's a grenade. Duper can make something happen here. They have to swing now. They have to go now. Oh, wow,
One enemy
Duper.
No,
remaining.
they're there. Only one left.
Oh, holy jump. Big Guns from the far side. Got his buddies back. And just like that,
My ult's ready. Going down.
SBSCC will claim another round.
You don't.
That's one way to do it. This has been a back and forth game. Obviously with Blinn in the lead, but only by 2 rounds. Puget still has the opportunities in their hands. But this is interesting to note, beautiful. Both of these teams, economically speaking, kind of in shambles.
Oh, what's in the toilet? It's 2008 all over again. I'm gonna let you know right now. Like they're scrapping for everything at the moment. These disjointed buys are, I want to say, more to the detriment of Blinn than they are SPSCC, just because of who's attacking and who's defending. And they're gonna have to do a lot to be able to short that difference. This is a hard push towards B. The spike is still down. I don't know if that's a strategic spike laying or did they forget? I'm gonna go with it's a strategy because
I think it's a strategy as well. You can see that Omen is going towards picking it up.
Okay.
And now begin their approach towards A. It's all about poking, prodding, and figuring out what's happening. But A is completely abandoned. Puget kind of has that idea. Let's make our way over there because no one is over there. And if no one's over there, but here's the thing though, beautiful.
Right on Archer.
They're all going that way. Wait a minute, what could happen?
Wow.
Wait a minute. Okay, we're good. I misread the minimap. I thought I thought wrong.
Okay, they will be spotted in the mid though. Good job, Alarmbot.
30 seconds
Proud of you.
left.
Now,
Proud of you. You're doing your job. You're doing it good.
Hey, just like that, like you called it, the full rotation all the way over to A. They were able to sneak through. Now the retake XMJ's in a good spot right now. Woo-wee.
Gotta have your gun out, my friend. If you don't have that gun out, then it's all going to go downhill from there. Then for Puget, it is all going downhill from here. XMJ, you're able to get the triple kill. But a triple kill cannot be replicated. The quadra kill, especially after that, it was a 1v4. They tried their best. They did what they could. Now it's the double digits for Blinn. Opportunities are running out for Puget. They still have 2 more rounds to be able to make the magic happen, to be able to reorient the ship towards victory.
Yeah, they've done a good job of bringing it this far. It's still very close. Once again, a 3-round difference from the half, and now we have full buys out. But man, if the economy of SPSCC is not in shambles right now, this, you see 2 light armors with rifles. You know, they have to play Immaculate or else this is not going to go well.
Oh my
Immaculate shots from Monkey in the corner before he goes down. That's a lot of value generated right here.
Poor Biho. You gotta feel for them. Gets revived, gets taken down,
In the middle of crossfire.
gets revived, taken down again. Things are so back and forth right now. XMJ hiding out inside a boathouse. The paranoia was beautiful.
No way.
They weren't expecting it. They tried to TP up on the high ground, but Cosmic puts that down to the ground. Big Guns is gonna come back and clap them right in the face. Oh, Fusion. That was perfection personified.
Yeah, I said that they needed to win. I said that SPSCC needed to win that round because of how little cash they were carrying, and they were able to clutch it out. I just want to point out, Monkey going full Planet of the Apes right there in that corner, making it happen right at the start. Caesar would be proud. Now we're going into this next round. Let's see if they can run it back and get it going again. A, completely open. B site seems to be the name on the menu.
SMJ chilling out inside of the smoke, but hit with the paranoia. Can't hear or see too much of what's happening. As the doors go down and Market Monkey to break it. Spike is going to be planted by Cosmic. Well, for the moment, it's all just a full site hold on site. Reno in this corner, though, could potentially rewrite what is happening on this round. Completely checked, though. Judel, very appropriate, very smart. Had the read. Gets rid of this annoying Omen. Oh, this Rolling
Thunder. Yo, that's going to hit all of them. And now running onto the side, XMJ and Judel, cleanup duty called janitors. Squad is all there. Absolutely brilliant ultimate. Judel was MVP of that round, hands down. And they'll get a flawless for their efforts.
I said it was perfection last round, but they took perfect and made it even better. Beautiful Crow. Puget is making the comeback. Puget is working hard. And now it's a 1-round differential from what we've been seeing here. Blinn, they can't even make full buys. On the flip side, Puget, the banks are overflowing with cash. Come on, though. Someone on Puget's got to give Duper the rifle. so that way they
He's
can have
calling
full
for it.
shields. Come on.
Right. Come on. Oh. He says, nah, we're good.
disrespect.
We're good.
Well, actually, Duper had the money because it was a flawless round. So I guess they wanted to go for the
Yeah.
light shields? Question mark.
Interesting.
But okay. Oh, this is gonna be
Interesting.
big guns right here.
Oh, wow.
There's our big guns though. Can't stand up for the big guns of Moose the Sheriff. 2 HP. You sneeze on them and they're dead.
Oh, man. He definitely should not have lived through that. Managing to make it work, though. Monkey once again on hallway duty. What can he do here? Double peek will be good.
You should
The
run.
coordination and the teamwork from Blinn right now is what's winning them this. They're catching Puget off one by one. And because of that, it's going up so clean. But even so, Moose at a headshot. Who needs clean when you just land in shots like that?
He's caught.
Now caught inside. Oh, this is just a...
Remaining.
Should have just gone for the disrespect, knife kill, Beho. But you know what? You're good enough. Archery!
Okay.
Beautiful Crow, you know, sometimes in Valorant, you just have rounds where the aim is on your side.
Was
It's
that
like-
one
it's
of
like
those
you're clicking
rounds?
heads. That was one of those rounds.
Yeah. Definitely can co-sign on that statement as Blinn managing to stop the bleeding for a hot minute. Managing to get that round. And now it's 11-9. Oh my goodness. Just a 2-round differential. I had a feeling it's going to be neck and neck. Like once that timeout had happened for SBSCC, for Puget, they were just like, all right. Let's get rebooted. Let's get moving again. Then they have brought it all the way back to here. That's
get moving.
mental right there.
Let's get grooving. That's what it's all about, Blinn. Another approach in through rafters. It's a 2-2-1 push. EA. Turret has been taken down. Big guns. Even with the loss of that turret, I'm scared for them though. Because of where they're looking. That crosshair placement is making me so anxious. That is a beautiful paranoia. That Duper couldn't see anything. And Moose is all alone at 11 HP. Gets away with 2, runs away with that. They don't care about A anymore. It's all about the B push. It's all about the B take. XMJ has rotated themselves onto there. And now is going to have the unenvious position to try and hold in this 1v4 while waiting for their squad to reconvene onto them. But they're still doing it and they're making it happen.
Spike
2!
down B. One enemy remaining.
He survived long enough for his team to come back and give him the support to push it all the way through to a victory. Oh my goodness. XMJ once again. Fancy feet McGee. Making it happen at 18-13-8.
I can't. This game.
It's absolutely great.
Look at that. The omens are topping each respective
Right,
team.
right. Both of them top.
What are these
right,
omens?
Oh god, I feel like I'm
What are
playing
these
Open
omens?
Beta all over again.
I'm just, you can't even really put it into words what's happening here. Now for Blinn, it's all about, well, let's just roll together as a squad. Let's do something here.
Oh,
Yeah, through the wall. Cosmic through the wall. Gets away with
the
2.
wall.
This is what happens when you roll with the homies, Beautiful Crow. You're getting kills, and nobody is going down with it.
Spike planted.
See how this retake goes.
What?
Judel. No way!
The utility kill from Judel? What?
Oh no! Oh no! It ain't so good.
Gotta get to see the recon dart is so beautiful. This is why Sova is such an impactful initiator on this map of Ascent. XMJ, you gotta do it again. The 1v4 all by yourself. And off the sightlines, you have the opportunity. It's just the 1v2 right now. You break it down. Beho doesn't even care. They're gonna hide out, post up in that corner. Get XMJ down to the ground. This is match point. Beautiful
We
Crow.
are here. Yeah, we are here. Match point for the Blinn squad. We praised SBSCC. We did praise them for how much they were able to bring it back
Turret out.
and how close they were able to make it. It's 2-round separation still. But this time, they can't afford to trade. They have to make the push to push it to overtime potentially.
again.
But Man, oh man. Let's see if they can
Blinn's
do
just
it.
doing it again. Let's roll together as a squad. Roll together as a
They
unit.
have to, surely they have this red, right?
Monkey's
surely
gonna
they
try.
have this red. Oh my goodness.
Monkey's gonna distract them. Someone has to
look
clear
where
out
Duper
wine
is.
because Duper's hiding out in there. But the timing, Duper has to get it precisely correct.
Oh, no!
They do get it. That's beautiful too, right there. But it's immediately traded out and given the advantage to Blinn.
XMJ isn't there. XMJ isn't there. The guy we've been praising all game is not there to help out a squad when they need him. You know,
Player standing.
big guns managing to get
Spike
one before he
planted.
falls. XMJ, miracle worker himself.
It's gonna have to be a miracle.
Shadows traveling.
This is gonna have to be a massive miracle. Blinn's just gonna hide out in hell.
No time to play with. Very unsure
Really,
of
at this
himself right
point?
now.
You just play off of each other with a spike being planted where it is too. The second he even attempts to go for it, XMJ is gonna have to land perfection, absolute perfection shots. But when he gets one, Brado is going to take up the mantle and get rid of this other omen. Blinn is gonna be taking map 1 of Ascent, 13-10. That is still a nail-bitingly close game, Beautiful Crow. And what a first game that was.
What a first game indeed. Oh my goodness. Sam, man, like, these omens.
These
XMJ
omens. These omens.
was doing so well. Beho, immaculate.
Perfection.
Just
Immaculate
great
indeed.
gameplay.
And yeah, it is great gameplay because the way that you can break it down from what we saw here was Blinn, after a certain point, realized that if we play together, we can just like break through them no matter who it is. And when that happened, Puget likes going for those 1v1s. That's really where they shine, is being kind of sneaky, being kind of, let's be real, being kind of ratty, and being able to capitalize on the kills time and time again. When Puget are able to make the trades, are able to get the picks, their site execution is so beautiful. The numbers overwhelm Puget, and they didn't really have an answer to that on those attacking rounds from Blinn. But we are going to take a small break. That was a long game. Let's be real here. I think Beautiful and myself need a quick breather. We'll be right back. Another time, another place. That just means more Valorant for all of you. We had a great first game. A crazy first game. It was a 13-10 score line. Now we go to our second map of Haven. Blinn is going to be on the attack. Puget defending. Things are looking pretty standard here, though, with the meta. Moose loving that. Moose loving that Sova. I gotta admit.
I mean, hey, he did a very good job on it. Can't even lie about it. The man really was playing Information Bot 3000 and working every single time. So I don't blame him wanting to pick it. And plus, it's Haven, right? You want to have as much information as possible everywhere you go. So picking up that Sova again, I'm okay with him being on Sova duty because I really did like his performance. And now this is interesting because we're seeing Beho on the breach. And
The thing
we
about
only
Breach
saw
on Haven.
Yeah.
Yeah, the thing about Breach on Haven is that a lot longer pathways, so you get more out of Breach, right?
Right.
Take a look at A long, or you take a look at C long. I think works better to the way that he likes to play, which obviously is being able to concuss, being able to use that utility like that. So Breach, the mainstay choice of Haven. And across the board, it's all pretty standard, right? You still have your Jets, you still have your Omens, and KJ is always going to be a mainstay, no matter the map.
Yeah, KJ is just so good right now. KJ and Jet tied at the hip right now. But the big thing I wanted to take a differential look at is the fact that Duper is rocking with the KO once again. Not even giving him really too much of a chance to talk as the teams are already fighting each other. Okay. Well,
Fighting each other
seems to be the name
and
of it.
get the kills.
Oh no!
Monkey, you only have 22 HP, no dashes either. You're gonna have to sacrifice your life here and hope for a kill. But the hope has run out. Now Big Guns has to do the same thing. They did manage to get 2. But 2 is all they got. Blinn, this is actually their first pistol round win.
Look at that. Look at him go. Already improving across the board. Okay. And, ooh, Reno with the Bulldog. A man after my own heart. I am a Bulldog enthusiast. It's just such a good, especially like on the second round buy if you can.
Yeah.
I find it, more, if you can afford it, better pick over the Stinger in this situation.
I couldn't agree. I couldn't agree more. It's like, if you're able to afford it, like, why not? Let's go ahead and afford it. And it's a really good weapon because you know that the enemy is not going to have shields. All you need to do is 3 shots to the body. Boom, you're dead. It's an easy, and it's got such long range. 3 burst if you're aiming down the sights. Fully auto if you're not. A really good weapon. Okay, big guns. Big guns. If you're going to do this, if you're going to get away with it, that's perfect from archery. Perfect read.
Yeah.
Perfect read. You just dash in.
gets 2.
Okay.
3?
Walking through the smoke.
Ooh.
Couldn't get the 3rd. It was just too low health.
Yeah.
Spike planted.
Okay, Cosmic, all right. Okay, they doing work. Let's see how well he can stay alive for. It's all up to Jadel. Inside of Puget. He's gonna get 1 before he goes down. And no, unfortunately, not able to finish it up. And yeah, just once again, it's a Blinn squad with early control. Ooh.
At the very least for Puget, able to make those full buys. They need to deny, make sure that Blinn isn't able to win out on this bonus round. That's a very important task if they had have ahead of them. A very important mission they need to accomplish, and need is going to be the key word here. They can't let Blinn continue to run away with this. Otherwise, it's going to be a rough time to try and recover, economically speaking, at the very least.
Yeah, definitely. You never want to go 3-4 rounds down because then it just is that much harder for you to come up and bring it back. As quick plant onto B and then scurry away. I love this strat so much. Place it down and reroute because you know where they can come from and you know exactly how they can approach the site. Now, what if you spread too far out? Guys, your spike is on the site. They can defuse this if you guys aren't muscling on the. Oh no!
Is Monkey just gonna?
Plan's gone.
Are they gonna?
The plan's gone completely wrong.
They stuck it.
Oh no!
They stuck it.
Oh no!
It's going away with a quadra.
No, that's not how you're supposed to do that. Crying in the club right now. Not gonna lie. I saw the strat, but I understood what they were trying to do, but the execution just was not there. And yeah, SP will grab that one. Oh no.
Okay. Pros stick it. Remember that, beautiful. Pros stick it.
Pros
They're
don't
not scared
fake
about
it.
anything ever.
It's just how they go. Yeah. Oh wow.
Speaking of pros, Monkey showing off with that Guardian, showing how much of a pro they are with that inside of sewers. With the approach from them, they're electing to play it safe. They have a Phantom now. Archery to dash in, walking through the smoke right into the waiting arms of Monkey. They don't want to tempt fate any more than they already have. 2 is good enough for them.
Yeah, 2 is all they need. They're gonna jump in, jump out, reroute down. Look at the map. You see the rotations going up the garage. But of course, like a smart KJ.
Bomb grenade out.
Hey, you just
We
wait.
do have that
Use the swarm grenade.
right over there.
Deny them from entering, and you've scared them too. You scared Blinn. You can tell they're poking, they're prodding. They want to enter, but they know what's waiting for them on the other side, potentially. It's still going to be them actually making their way in through garage.
Oh, wow.
Big Guns caught entirely inside of that concuss. They managed to survive through it, and now they get to go away once again with murder.
No!
3 for this KJ. 3 again. 4 in the last round, 3 in this one. And quick caster math, beautiful. That's 7 total in just 2 rounds.
He shook that concussion off like he was a heavyweight boxer and managed to get 3 kills for that. Are you kidding me? Big guns indeed. Flexing them big guns. Oh my.
9
He
and
should,
2. 9 and 2.
by all accounts, he should not have gotten away with that. The man is actually just a genius.
9 and 2. And we're only on round 5. This is the 5th round. And a KJ of all things is sitting at 9 and 2. But hey, if there's anyone you want on defense, it's your Sentinel getting all of those kills. Beautifully well done. Archery has the Blade Storm. The alarm bot, the combination with the swarm grenade is going to stop them from moving in. XMJ to reposition using the teleport was on the high ground. Not feeling as confident up there as they once were. Now both swarm grenades have been used. It's going to be another garage site push from Blinn. Archery, however, still away from the rest of the team. Maybe thinking to themselves, we could get lucky here, or we just try to go through B once more and reunite as a unit.
XMJ has been pretty quiet this game, not up to his normal tricks that he normally goes for. I see him taking point on the C site, trying to watch for these rotations, but look at how far spread the map is.
30 seconds left.
2 around B, 3 around A. Last 30 seconds.
There it is.
It's gonna happen in archery.
Archery's gonna make it
See the
happen.
rest of the way.
Cosmic has the stinger. The wall. They're kind of stuck there. They need to get out of garage ASAP. Archery has to get the kill on XMJ. They do! But Big Guns was right there, avenging their fallen comrade. Cosmic is still gonna hide out in this background. The spike has been planted by Blinn. And Cosmic, if they time this perfectly, could completely unravel Puget. But the turret's gonna be the notification, the alarm bell.
Judel's gonna be able to defuse.
Hunter's Fury.
Oh, wow, swinging out hard. Big Gun's gonna try and make it happen once again. Oh, super! With him in his back, Judel. That's a free defuse. Yeah, just like that. Puget back on the board, taking the lead. Pushing it just a little more.
Pushing it as far as they can go. It's pretty impressive what Puget has been able to take away from these rounds. Staunch determination, undaunted by the efforts of Blinn. Time and time again where these two teams have been butting heads. We saw it on Ascent and we're seeing it again here on Haven. Now, Monkey, with an operator in hand, posts themselves up on C long. But for the way that Blinn has been playing so far, they actually have not gone C long yet. They're going for these unorthodox moves inside of mid, either through garage or in B main. And occasionally A, but never through C long, never.
Yeah, they have decided never to run through there. I mean, it's just a death trap if played incorrectly, so don't really blame them for that. But once again, this focus around B and A from both of the squads now.
You should run.
So the Killjoy ultimate will be planted.
Alarm bot down.
What is it, a fake?
See what
It
the play-
looks like it might be a fake out. Fake out, make out.
Just to this way a
go
little
over
bit,
towards
yeah.
B.
Here.
Now here's what's gonna happen, Beautiful Crow. If they are gonna be planting on this B site, the number one thing is do not let what happened last time. And they're actually gonna be applying the pressure over onto these different lanes, Monkey!
Oh my god! Monkey making it happen
in
with
the
the
air,
operator.
pop the Blade Storm. They gotta look out for archery though.
Oh no!
They're not looking, they
He
took a lot of
missed!
damage.
He whiffed!
They didn't get the kill.
Oh, the
She's gonna
defuse, they
reposition.
can't stop it!
Enemy remaining.
Wait a minute, Cosmic! Swinging from the other side, stop the defuse! Rado cleans it up, oh my god! Sam, Cosmic literally saved that round.
Quite, you couldn't make it any better than that from Cosmic, who's so far been kind of the anchor for what Blinn has been doing here. Brado, a little bit quiet this time around, but had their chance to sing on that previous round. Archery 2, now with an operator in hand. The turns have tabled. Beautiful Crow, now it's the C-long approach because they have that operator.
Yeah,
Right
they got
there.
the op in hand, and they are brazenly ready to use it. Let's see what we can get done. As Janelle hiding through the window, watching Garage. Just waiting. The C looks to be the base of all the play. Oh, Janelle! He's actually not going to go for a kill. Okay, goes for the concussion, but on the site though, Archery. They're gonna have
With
to
a
duper. How
flashbang,
well can he
how does
survive?
Archery get out of that alive?
Oh my god!
That was such beautiful movement from them. And now Duper caught out on backside with nary a hope to get away. I'm still amazed at Archery's survival through that. They were all over in the air. A lockdown could completely change. The post plane is good. Oh my word, Archery.
Oh no! Archery was like, "Oh, y'all want to come back? I'm so sorry." Caught his brain right off. XMJ talking about he's been quiet all game. What can you make happen? Apparently, adding more bodies to the tally count of Beho. Attackers will win that round, and Puget definitely got outsmarted and outplayed in that one.
They can't even make the full buys that they need to here. It's going to be a save round from them. Big Guns going for the hero buy. That's, I mean, you know, if you're 12-4, you may as well give it the attempt. I'm still very scared of what Archery has been capable of so far with this operator. The capabilities have been, painful. I actually like this though. Super aggressive in the safe round from Puget. And it's all about playing together as a team, this kind of death ball. And they're not even going to get caught inside of the Rolling Thunder either. You've managed to draw out this utility. You've managed to draw out this high value ultimate. Big wins there, big wins. And they're still all together as a squad. They still have utility on their hands as well.
Yep. Okay. Beho holding the site. All the players from Blinn are there, lined up and ready to go. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
The timing
Went
was
off the
almost
brow.
there.
Move.
Hiding out inside of the smoke is Trudell. All they had was a ghost.
No.
You can't do that much with a ghost. Big guns.
Player standing.
How big are those guns? It turns out the operator is a little bit bigger, but Duper is still landing some sick, gnarly headshots using only a sheriff. Sheriff the operator, though, Archery is more than pleased with themselves after that round. Now it's going to be Blinn continuing that lead.
My goodness. Archery. He's had that 3 rounds now and has made it so goal efficient every single round. Absolutely playing like a maniac with it. Honestly, I wouldn't have it any other way. The opping jet, tale as old as time. Making it work.
It's a tale as old as time, and it's a tale that's very painful too. Very painful lessons involved with it, and Archery is the master at these lessons in this go-around. The TP attempt from Brado in the back line. They was found out by Big Guns. Archery, oh my word. What are you gonna do, Archery? How are you gonna do it again?
Watch.
Nope. You're looking at Big Guns here as he is causing a ruckus. Will stop Beho from getting anything done.
Cover going out.
Can't see a
Oh,
dang thing. They're gonna get the defuse? Are they gonna get the defuse again? What is going on here?
Yeah,
This has happened
they got
twice
it.
now.
Last player standing.
Bro, stick it. And then Monkey gets the kill. Oh, it's beautiful. It's all beautiful.
Unfortunately, Archery was dropped there towards the beginning of that retake, so he wasn't able to, be that prime kill player we've seen him be the past few rounds. And I think that's what gave Puget the round there. They were able to capitalize off. It's like, oh, no op, no problem. Sneakily collapse in. Get that defuse. Once again, 1 round separating these two.
All it is 1 round again. This is a intense first half. That much can be said. 2 ultimates. Puget feeling pretty good. They can use the Rolling Thunder to have that re-entry back on the site if they so need to. And of course, an Omen TP. A multitudinous platter of options that they have in front of them with that ultimate as well. So,
a charcuterie of combinations, if you will.
A charcuterie combination. Firing through the wall. Ooh, a little bit of damage onto big guns. They held firm, though. They held strong. Not scared. So what? We'll take a little bit of damage. Who cares?
Yeah. Makes like a cool scar for stories later or whatever, you know. So looking down here. Archery. No op this time. We'll just go with the rifle. A little bit more consistent. See what he can get done. Is he sneaking his way around the door that is ever so watched? Cosmic holding sewers all by himself. All by myself. Song goes is big gun on the run. Got tagged earlier. Oh my goodness, he is caught. He is caught.
Bomb grenade out.
Around. Found out by the recon dart. It's still enough to see big guns and make Blinn Turntail run all the way over to A, where your breach is already almost there. He's going to be able to set down the plant. It was like you said, 10 seconds left. The Rolling Thunder! Cosmic is insane. They're going to slow things down too with the swarm grenade, prevent them from coming in, but they have to run away before they get hit by the utility.
No way.
Another swarm grenade to delay the approach from Judel. They're in control of the site. They have it the spike planted.
Right there.
Puget, they gotta go. They gotta put the pedal to the metal.
They gotta go.
It's all the utility drawing out all the time, though.
Oh, they gotta swing. They gotta swing. And Archery will swing first and save the kill. XMJ up in heaven, though. The cage impression will fall, unfortunately, and it's Beho down in hell. The Demon King making it happen and getting the round secured. 2 rounds up. Blinn. Once again, this squad, so spicy.
Blinn has moments where a little rocky. Once they get through that, they come through it on the other side, feeling very good and looking very good on top of that. And so once they've been able to kind of pull things back together, they get a little rounds here and there, a little shaky. It's the recovery, though, that's really impressive from this team, and being able to continue to have that ideation in your head of what you need to do in order to succeed. It's very impressive. Just like that. Just like that.
Oh no. Once again, Blinn is on the site. Monkey and XMJ. Bad way trying to make something happen. Ooh, Beho will get a tap on the Monkey here. XMJ with only a classic.
Shadows traveling.
Wait, he only has a classic? Did he get to buy?
Not anymore, he doesn't.
No.
He doesn't have a classic anymore, beautiful bro. He doesn't have anything. It's a big guns show, a 1v5. They have a stinger, they walk inside of a garage. They walk inside a garage, but Moose, who was on the other side of it, by the way, as they were running away from them, still gets the kill.
Look, if I ever open my garage door and there's a Moose in there, I would just simply pass away as well, because that is very much a frightening scenario.
I'm in like the South U.S., so if I did see a Moose in my garage,
I mean, same. Like that's the thing. Like I would genuinely just die. It's like, oh god, I got out of the zoo. Like, what's going on here? Maybe my Canadian friend actually decided to send me the Mooseagram, like he said he would for my birthday 5 years ago. Just arrived a little bit too late.
Beautiful. That sounds like a little bit of little bit of anguish there. You holding on to that one, bud?
Am I sour about it? Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
Look, I just wanted to ride a pet moose. Like, I wanted to live like Thranduil and ride a moose. Like, let me get my Lord of the Rings.
You know what? Blinn is going to be riding off of the back of that Rolling Thunder to walk there. Freshest way onto site. It's the lockdown.
Yep, Hunter's Fury.
Hunter's Fury.
Where's he at? No, Monkey!
In the air. In the air. Looking from down below, gets another one.
One enemy remaining.
Puget Big Guns walks right inside of the smoke. They know they have a shorty, and that shorty is coming up big time for them. The spike is going to go through with a defuse, and Puget's not out of this fight just yet. It's a 7-5 half.
Wow, I am very surprised. They wound up, after that last round, with how much of a shellacking they
Switching
took,
sides.
how much damage was done to them, for them to get a flawless to end the first half before the switch. I did not expect it. But that just goes to show you cannot count out the evil genius that is Big Guns and Monkey, because they will definitely make you eat your words.
Ate the words. Put it on it with a side of shut up. Yeah, Monkey. That was beautiful though. It's always really nice when you get the high aerial kills inside of that blade storm, because you're like, that makes you feel peak Jet basically.
Yeah.
It's a pistol round.
Fills that. Like,
Here.
At the
play fantasy out
Puget
now.
on attack. Yeah, it's gonna be Puget attacking on this pistol round. Lost the last one. So they are 2 for 3. Maybe able to make it 3 for 4. Their attack's been pretty decent.
Ooh.
Duper taking some damage. Got to safety in the nick of time. The rest of the
Holy-
team can't say the exact same thing as they're putting the pressure on
No.
hardcore. All by themselves, the defuse to come in from, oh, Blinn. XMJ, you're trying so hard. But try as you might. That's the second pistol round win in a row
Yep.
here for Blinn.
Yeah, they went into that one with the same fervor that they went out from the round switch, and poor XMJ. The man was just like fighting for his life right there. Unable to do anything. So we are getting into this next one, and now you still see there's a 3-point difference between the two teams. There's a little bit of a deficit that Puget has to shore up. They want to try to tie it up and eclipse the Blinn squad.
Hopefully they brought their sunglasses so that way they don't get blinded by this eclipse anyways. It's a full, it's another A side push. 3 through sewers, 2
Okay.
through long on A. And I
Interesting.
mean, Blinn is all the way on the other side. It's going to have to be a site retake by them. The spike is going to be planted. They have the utility though, and it's actually working out really well in their favor too, because but the spike didn't even get planted
Spike
here.
planted.
They've wasted a little bit of time. Now they get to go in with their
Uh-oh.
own. Archery is beautiful. Beho! Oh,
No,
right.
no,
XMJ.
no.
Oh, they did the 180. They got Monkey.
One enemy remaining.
Oof.
Grenade out.
Yeah, that was a little rough one. Unfortunately, Big Gun's not able to carry his way out of that fight. There will be the defuse, and
Now sleep.
Blinn just going to go ahead and stomp out that momentum that Puget had gathered in the previous rounds and making it look so easy. They just snap their fingers and it's thy will be done, apparently. Man. Just great show of force.
Great show of force. An unstoppable show of force at this point, too. Blinn is
Turret out.
running circles around Puget in the ways that they play. But Puget does have the guns in their hands. They have big rifles. Big rifles tend to do a little bit better against the inspectors and the sheriffs. Tend to, I say. And I really got to make sure that is stressed. Because archery hiding out here in sewers, no one knows. They heard the
no
footsteps.
idea.
They have the timing, but no one's
Oh,
watching
no!
behind them. They didn't get the kill, though. Archery got a little too
Oh,
excited.
no.
I think if archery had gone a little bit further, Duper would not be with us anymore.
You know what that was? That was Inspector nerfs in real time.
Yes, it was. Yes, it was.
Preventing that sneaky situation from turning into anything more. Yeah, we'll be chucked out significantly, but archery not able to get any of those kills confirmed. Maybe Monkey, however. Oh no!
There's no
Archery
way.
eventually will
There's
get
no
it.
way.
Okay.
Poor Monkey. The spray, the recoil was too much for them. The bullets started going everywhere, and archery, cool as a cucumber, even with all the bullets. Duper flushed out, and the double swing is amazing. Good enough to take them out. Now XMJ in the back line.
Oh!
They got to make sure they're hitting those headshots, but they can only do one.
Oh.
30 seconds
It's just
left.
big guns.
Oh no.
Got the
Do
spike.
they have the big guns?
Oh no.
Placing swarm grenade. Swarm grenade out.
You gotta
Good
cheese
idea.
it.
Swarm
Give me a
grenade.
second.
Biho's gonna die.
What? No. Oh no. He got it. 15 seconds
stood there.
left. Oh man. Good point on the
10
site.
seconds left.
Big guns not looking.
Not watching hard enough. Yeah. Brado will put a stop to that tomfoolery.
Now, beautiful
Keeping the
Crow,
lead
remember
alive.
what I said? I stressed it. Tended to. If there's ever going to be any team to put that right back on its butt, it is Blinn. Beautifully well done. They took away the rifles, did unimaginable damage to the economy of Puget as well, and now Archery is rolling with an operator
Oh no.
on defense.
Ah!
And here's
Sam,
the
I've
thing
seen this
too.
one before.
Beautiful.
I've seen this one before.
We've seen this one before. They did it on attack. It's going to go even better for them on defense because they can set themselves up. The only unfortunate part is no one's going their direction, so it's a little bit sad.
Yeah. Oh no. Speaking of sad, Brado didn't even get a chance to get anything started before he'll be taken down. It's a plant, easy for Duper. Now see this retake. Look how scattered
Spike planted.
the team of Blinn is. They are down a man. It's 4v4 actually. The retake is so scattered and disjointed. Doesn't matter though, because apparently Biho's just better. And once again, they've absconded from the site. They're running. Moose is gutting them down from the far side and we're running. It's all up to XMJ. Cannot make the hero play. And once again, they will be routed and Blinn, even off of an extremely scattered play, will claim victory here and put themselves that much closer to series point.
The unfortunate part there for what Puget did was the area in which they planted that spike. When the post plant happened, they decided to make their way back over to C long, but they couldn't see the spike. And so they were all the way back there, spread out. They couldn't touch it. They couldn't eliminate the diffuser.
Yeah.
It was easy. It was free real estate. It was so the cognition needs to be now when you're going into these next rounds. Put it into a place where if you're gonna go into C long, you can actually land the shots. Here's the Hunter's Fury. The Hunter's Fury, not too angry. A rolling thunder now as well onto B side.
Wow.
It's throwing everything in the kitchen sink. Moose is throwing it all out there. Brought down by Duper, but the damage is continuing to happen.
Biho. Oh, wow. They threw everything
Match point.
and the kitchen sink. They tossed the stove at that B. Like, it was just, let's go. Throw it all. Let's rush it. And once again, Blinn is on top. And this time, this match point, this series point, has looked a lot more convincing.
They wanted to come in. They wanted to dominate. And a reminder, this is Puget's map pick of Haven.
Yeah.
And it seems for Blinn, it's working out even better. Oh, this is working better. Archery. Fortunately, though, it was on the ult and KO. They can get the revive. They can bring them back up.
Count your lucky stars there. XMJ finally going to take down Biho. And look at the plant off. Unless Moose has anything to say about that. Okay, the plant will be successful. This is really, really scary, Sam. Do know that he's up in heaven, but oh! Monkey will actually
Archery's
take
gone.
the scout. I was just about
means
to
no
talk about the
operator.
point. Yeah, Monkey got Moose too. Okay, we've noticed
in this
a
back
little
line.
bit of a trend. We've noticed
Just
a trend.
gonna run in there.
Archery falls,
Player
Monkey
standing.
takes over. And now it's all up to Brado. Big Brado, who's gotten 4Ks and 3Ks before. He can make it happen again. And that will not be it. XMJ making sure Puget stays alive just a little bit longer.
The lifeline has been given for Puget. Here's the thing, though. The interesting thing about Blinn, they've been doing pretty well so far, beautiful. They won 5 rounds in a row since this half has started. 5 in a row. And so the economy kind of banking, kind of strong. So they can still stand to lose this round. They can lose the next round and still have a pretty decent economy in their pocket to be able to make full buys. And we're seeing that Archery, Heck with it. Let's just get another operator. Why not?
Yeah, go for 2. Why not? You know, hey, we got the money.
Go for
We're gonna
1.
make it work. Archery will get that one. 3 ultimates available.
You
as
should
well.
run.
Gotta believe Blinner's gonna close this one out. Killjoy ultimate from the side of Puget has been used. There's still the Killjoy ultimate for the side of Blinn that has not been used. See if it's gonna net them anything as they're pushing once again to A site. A site started this thing off. A site will potentially be the end of all of the things.
Here.
So Archery has the knives in, knives out. Let's see, this is that glass onion.
Here.
Oh, the 0 point. They found exactly where they are, but Archery, they don't care.
Yeah.
The dueling lockdowns.
Oh,
My word. Archery is quick as lightning. May as well just rename themselves. Drops down below.
No way!
Unfortunately for them, they just couldn't land the shot. Detained though, XMJ
Swarm grenade
at
out.
the worst possible moment. Detained, couldn't land the shots. There's still an opportunity. Still 2 members remaining. It's the 2v2 now.
One enemy
They
remaining.
have to stop this. They have to make this happen. It's the Big Guns versus Brado. The Big Guns gets
they're
away
alive!
with it.
Once again, staying alive just barely. Oh, wow. You said they needed to get 7 in a row. Man, Sam, they are trying their damnedest. Throwing everything out, making it happen. Once again, the same scenario. Archery gets going, but Monkey takes him out. Then Monkey gets going until he gets taken out. How many times does this dance have to play? How many movements are there in this orchestral piece before it's all said and done? It's been such a crazy map point scenario the past 3 rounds.
Well, if this is orchestral, then Beethoven is very happy with the music coming out of this matchup.
Off your feet!
Oh, right.
Oh, wow.
Rolling Thunder just immediately hit them off, try to
Look at
isolate,
C.
and it was beautiful from Monkey. Unfortunately for them, Cosmic hiding out in the back sight eliminates them, trades it out.
Super!
Inside of Garage, goes into the windows. The flashbang was beautiful. Good enough to get them for Moose.
remaining.
Now the pop flash, another one. Make that 3 for Duper. They know that Archery is in that CT. They want to go for it, but the operator is too powerful. The operator is too strong. For Archery, I wouldn't be surprised if at this point,
I just leave him.
just save it.
Oh, well, I would just leave him at this point. They know it's a 1v3 situation. Wait, did they not plan? No, it was planning. Okay. Whew. I was going crazy for a second. I was like, wait a minute. They know Archery has to come to them. So at this point, they just have to play keep
Just
away.
a save.
Yeah. Just
Save
one
that
big
up.
hard save. Oh no, XMJ. Oh no, my boy.
XMJ, you're gonna have to do this perfectly, my friend.
He still missed.
Or
Archery.
hope that Archery just misses. It's as simple as that.
Oh. Okay. Time will be on his side there.
Still get away with the op,
But
though.
wow. Yeah. Wow. 3 rounds in a row now for the Puget lineup. SPSCC. Let's see how much more you can do. How much further you can go. God, Blinn is so
much
close.
further can
Blinn
they go?
is so close to winning this.
How much further can Puget go? This has been match point for the past 3 rounds. That's one way to start it off, though.
Whoa!
That's one way to plant the flag for Moose. A sheriff headshot.
No!
Blasting onto sight. Cosmic
Oh,
just
no,
hitting.
Cosmic!
The patience from Cosmic. The patience. They get 3, they get 4, they close it out.
Defenders win.
Just like that.
Oh my god!
There you have it. The Blinn Buccaneers. 2-0. It was a wow. Cosmic time. Cosmic was so perfect in that because they knew they were stuck in that corner and nobody cleared them from it. And so the idea in Puget's mind was it's free. This is all free for us to take. Why not? Let's go ahead, go in. Cosmic gets the 4K and closes out the game.
He got away with murder and then some because there's no way if you're trying to check every corner that this man just gets the first kill and he just pray. That is a true spray and pray moment. Like he was praying to the gods that he hits
Respect.
every single person and just
It It was with a Spectre. Unbelievable. They got away with that. Unbelievable.
I thought they nerfed it. Okay.
Well, apparently, apparently in the hands of Cosmic, they don't care about nerfs. All they care about is getting dubs, and they did indeed get the big win here. Congratulations to the Blinn Buccaneers, and that is going to be it for us here on NJCAA. I mean, Beautiful Crow. What a game, though. What a really great game. What a fantastic showing from both of our teams. They really, I mean, it was pretty nail-biting games. Even though it was 2-0, the scoreline doesn't accurately portray what just happened here.
Absolutely agreed. 2-0, okay, cool. But actually watch back the VODs, and it was a lot closer than that. The second game, it was interesting because of how the dichotomy changed, and we did see Blinn kind of struggling a bit towards the beginning and then really have to pick it up in the second half before things happened, because that first half, that was SPSCC all day up until, it got switched and they're like, okay, cool, this is more of our tempo, more of our ways to play. And I really just got to, shout outs to XMJ and Monkey and Big Guns, especially Big Guns, big brains on the side of SPSCC doing as much as they can to make things happen. But that Blinn lineup, that's a scary squad to go up against.
Very scary indeed. Now, we do want to go ahead and give a reminder to everyone in here. Make sure you go ahead and hit that follow button so that way you get notifications to when we go live, such as next Monday, March 6th at 6 p.m. EST. It is going to be Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 Pratt Community College versus Hutchinson Community College. A lot more exciting action is going to be happening here on NJCAAE. Make sure you follow. Very important. And for myself, Beautiful Crow, really do appreciate all of you for watching. We'll see all of you on the next broadcast.